Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Let's get to the point. If you're thinking about becoming a teacher, specifically an English teacher, don't start your teaching career before watching this episode. Here are some pros and cons of starting a teaching career. I think I'll begin with the pros.
No, start with the cons.
No, the pros. Okay, the first group of pros I'll mention regards finance and time. Imagine you're working full-time in an organization. You have some spare time and you need some extra cash. If you're good at English, consider private tutoring to increase your income. Second, you have the choice to work full-time, part-time, or as a freelancer. This means you can choose the working hours that suit you best. Working as a teacher can provide you with a decent amount of money that allows you to pay your bills and afford the essentials. And if you manage to wisely save some money, you can go on a nice vacation or buy yourself a nice car too.
Finance and time? I have to take it from here, I'm sorry. No, just so that everything is clear. Let's begin. I don't like this. Okay, cons of finance and time. If your aim is to work for a college, school, you'll definitely need a degree. You'll need to build credibility by earning a reputable certificate like TEFL, CELTA, etc., which can be costly sometimes. That's the first one. Second point, done right, teaching can pay you well, yes, but it won't make you super rich though. Next point, be careful. Teaching loves to feed on time. Your job does not end with the school day. You spend time outside the class planning and preparing for your lessons. You could easily burn out unless you work really smart to have a good balance between life and work. Third point, teaching is a group of skills. Skills need practice. If you don't make time for constant professional development through reading, researching, reflection, etc., most likely your teaching will get rusty. Avoid that. Another area that we need to talk about the cons of is demand and work whereabouts. Some educational organizations are unjustifiably picky. They hire native English speakers only.
Okay, stop. A minute.
What?
A minute.
What is it?
A minute. Demands a workabout? I have something to speak here.
Okay.
Okay, come on. Move on. Move on. This doesn't feel right. As for the pros of demand and work whereabouts, let's see. We have all been through horrific conditions during the pandemic. Yet teaching proved versatile as we were able to work online from home using only our computers and good internet connection. Whether it be online or offline, you can work for a school, university, center, freelance and websites. It's up to you to choose where to work according to your lifestyle. Third, if you're worried about job opportunities, rest assured, it's a job that is not going anywhere. No matter what happens, someone or some organization will need an English instructor. And now, let's go through some interpersonal advantages of ELT. Look, seeing your learners grow both personally and academically adds more meaning to your life. You make a real difference in people's lives, and that's very emotionally rewarding. Believe it or not, you will learn many things from your students about life. Bonus to that, your students can help you a lot when it comes to their areas of expertise. The next point, teaching is a very social and interactive job. It gradually hones your social skills and your ability to build great relationships.
Interpersonal? I'm sorry, I have to take it from here because we have to talk about this. Okay, interpersonal and social disadvantages. Bored. This is how you feel when you teach the same kind of lessons every day and do the same kind of paperwork every day. Also, you'll be criticized. It's inevitable if you're a teacher by everyone, students, parents, your supervisor. You'll need to grow some thick skin and have an open mind to receiving feedback and to improving. Teaching is not for too sensitive or faint-hearted people because of its stressful and mentally demanding nature. Your limits will most likely be pushed. Bad news, it does not end there. Spending significant amounts of effort and time either sitting at a desk or standing in class causes health issues, so you must exercise.
By the way, this is a good point.
Okay, it is. Even though you teach doctors and lawyers, you are not a doctor nor a lawyer. therefore not as valued, unfortunately. Teaching is a criminally undervalued job, so cope with that and remember that what you do really, really matters. Also, some other honorable mentions. If you want to have a happy teaching career and get good money, you should be a bit of a businessman and have good negotiation skills. You will need those when managing offers, talking to your boss or parents, or when handling private tutoring. Humans can be difficult to manage, especially kids, and you're the manager of the class with the humans in it. You will meet great students, but you will also meet disruptive and difficult learners that you should learn how to help become better people. Often there is a curriculum you will have to stick to, which might not be interesting to either parents or students. You might need to put in some extra effort in order to tailor the curriculum to the learner's appeal. So we'll end here.
No,
a bit
thank you. End in what? End in what? End in what?
Before
No.
that.
Stop. Some honorable mentions of advantages. Even if you're not a native English speaker, you can teach, by the way. You can teach English as long as you have good language and teaching skills. Teaching is a very unique job. It's a systematic process, yes, but with plenty of creativity. Often you can choose what materials to use, goals to achieve, and whatever approach to follow. The English language is rich. You can choose to teach several things like conversation, general English, exam preparation, and so on, to different age groups, young learners, teenagers, adults. You can focus on only one age group or one specialization. And thank God, our job is safe. We don't need to lift heavy things or risk our lives, unlike other jobs like firefighters, builders, or policemen. Teaching is such an honorable job.
But like any other, it has some considerations that you need to bear in mind.
Comment down below if you can add more, and if you have any questions, we read each and every comment.
Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming episodes. Till next time we meet, take care.
Take care.